Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie. I'm a 33-year-old zero-based cashless budgeter and stuffer. And we're here today to do my cash unstuffing for the second week of January. So if you're new here, I get paid through PayPal. I do all my transactions on my PayPal debit card, and this is just pulling the money out of my envelopes so that they match what is in my envelopes online. So we don't have a ton of transactions today. Most of them will be coming out of my variable expenses. So let's just go ahead and get started with my variable expenses. So, buffer, we do not do anything with buffer. It just sits there, covers my transactions until I move the money from my envelopes, or covers any IOUs or negative balances that I have. Crochet by Jamie, we are not pulling out of. This is just like a little tangent. I have started working on my taxes for the year, and it's been very difficult to do my expenses for Crochet by Jamie because I purchased items using like 3 different accounts. So what I've decided to do is my credit card that I have paid off, I am going to use that as my business credit card. So I will still file my transactions in my unstuffing, but I will actually spend the money on my Discover card, and then I'll use the PayPal money to pay my Discover card. So as far as these videos are concerned, nothing's going to change with that, but on my end, things will be changing a little bit. Okay, gas, we are going to pull money out of. So we spent $30 to fill up my tank this past week, and we have $30, which is some sort of a miracle. I normally never have the bills. So 20 and 30, and that leaves us with 50, 100, 10, 25, 6, 7, 128, which is like 4 tanks worth of gas. So we are golden there. And I don't think I need to stuff as much money in gas because I'm not really DoorDashing. I have not DoorDashed since the end of November. So don't really need to be stuffing so much money in gas, I guess. All right, groceries we're also going to be pulling out of. So I spent $17 at Sheetz and $27 at Aldi. Sheetz was like dinner and some like snacks that I bought, and then groceries. Aldi was like bread, turkey, cheese, stuff for like sandwiches, fruit, veggies, stuff like that. So we spent a total of $44 in groceries, and we don't have it, of course. So let me break a 10 into a 5. 1, 2, 2 2s, and a 1. So we're taking out 44. So 20, 40, 2 and 4. And that leaves us with $25, $26 in groceries. Which should be fine. I still have like the factory meals that I pay for with my big girl job, and I still have like ingredients for meal prep that I can make, so $26 is fine. Prescriptions we are pulling out of. I picked up some of my meds and it cost $10, so we'll take out 5 and 10, and that leaves us with $20 in prescriptions, which is fine. My most expensive prescription is $13, and that's every 3 months. So we are good to go there. And final envelope we're going to pull out of is spending. I spent $9 at the vending machine at work, so we're taking out $9. I'm just going to put down the whole 21 and take back 12 instead of breaking bills. So that's $9 down, so $12 left in my envelope. There we go. Okay. All right, so that is most of my spending that I've done for the week. We do have one more envelope to pull out of, and that is going to be in my low priority binder. I registered for a race on St. Patrick's Day, and I don't think it's actually on St. Patrick's Day. It's the Parade Dash in Pittsburgh. It is on the day of the St. Patrick's Day parade, and the registration costs $61. So we will pull $61 out of fitness. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, and 1. This poor envelope, I'm so in and out of it with my race registrations. But that's what it's there for. Okay. So next thing I'm going to do is add up all of these totals and see how much money should be in my my tray. So 154. And let's see how much is actually in the tray. So you have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 10, 20, 5, 10, 2, and 1, 2. 154, perfect. So that is what we needed to pool, so that is correct. The next thing, final thing we need to do is count up all of my change and put that into my roundup envelope for my roundup challenge. So there's also going to be a little difference here. So I normally stuff my my big girl job paycheck as part of my cash, or not my cash unstuffing, I guess my cash unstuffing, my my roundup challenge. What I've decided I'm going to do is use that actually in my budget. So every other week we'll have my big girl job paycheck as part of my my pay that I'm budgeting with for the week. But this week we're not doing that. So we are going to be putting $70.82 into the roundup challenge. Today is the 16th. I'm actually doing this on Friday because I don't know why. I just procrastinated this week. So 4/18/07 is what we should have in this envelope. So first let's go ahead and color in our bubbles. So we need to color in 7 bubbles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that does mean that this this challenge in the future will take a lot longer to finish, but it will give me more money to work with in my weekly budget. So we're going to be adding $71. So 20, 40, 60, 70, and 1. And we should have 418 in here in cash. So we have 152, 50, 70, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390. I think I counted that wrong. I think I skipped the 90. 152, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 350, 370, 380, 390, 95, 400, 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 418. So I did count that wrong the first time, but we got it right in the end. So that is going to be it for this video. If you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you are the kind of person who does races on holidays. If you are the kind of person who likes to stay in your sweatpants or pajamas and stay in bed all day. Because I'm both. I would like to be the person who stays in my pajamas all day, but I am apparently the kind of person who registers for races instead. Yeah, so let me know that down in the comments below, and I will see you on Monday for my next budget with me.